I'm Christopher Walken, and I want to talk to you about Quince clothing. It's great. Makes you feel good, look good. It's crazy. Yo, Quince is what's up. You guys watch my podcast. You see me in these nice khaki pants, that nice plain white tee, but not all plain white tees are the same. Sometimes they just feel good on your body. That's Quince. Quince.com/slash more stories. A well-built wardrobe is about pieces that work together. They hold up over time. You don't want to get cheap clothes. That's what Quince does best. They make premium materials, thoughtful designs, everyday staples that feel easy to wear and easy to rely on, even as the weather shifts. It's crazy. Quince has the everyday essentials I love with quality that lasts. Cotton sweaters, organic cotton sweaters, not just cotton sweaters, organic. I'm telling you, Quince is what's up. I wear it all the time on the podcast. You can watch this on YouTube and see my handsome Quince clothing. When me and my wife fool around, I go to take my Quince clothing off. She goes, no, leave it on. Leave all your Quince clothing on. It turns me on. It makes me hot. Make your wife go wild by looking like the husband she always wanted to fix you up into. Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/slash more stories for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's Quince, Quince, quince.com/slash more stories, free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/slash more stories. Yeah. And while you're there, give them more cowbell.
Watch The Toxic Avenger now on Screambox. The radioactive superhero that's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes is available to watch now from the comfort of your home. Bloody FM listeners get a special introductory offer by going to bit.ly/ToxyFM. That's bit.ly/ToxieFM for a special offer on Screambox.
Sometimes you gotta do something.
Put your name on it. Just put your name on it. That's all I say. Be a man or a woman. Put your name on it.
You just came from the airport?
They stopped me. I was at the airport, yeah.
You're
Let me
about
know when
that.
you're rolling.
We're rolling.
We're rolling now?
It's so good to see
Because
you.
I'm pissed off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why are you so pissed off?
Because I just flew from Atlanta, cost me 4.5 hours from Atlanta on Delta. And then I get off the plane and it take me 2.5 hours to get out of that goddamn airport, I tell you. And through in that loop. They should blow that airport. Just blow it the fuck up. You can say what you want to say on here, right?
Yeah, you can't curse, though.
You can't curse?
No, it's a Christian... No, you
It's
say
a
whatever...
Christian network.
Say whatever
So
the
I'm a Christian,
fuck
so
you
fuck
want.
them.
Fuck them. I
I'm a
can't... So what are
Christian.
you promoting? You're here to just hang out?
I don't know. My publicist, how did they find me? I'm promoting me. I'm all over the world. I'm George Wallace, so I work everywhere. I just had a great week in Charlotte, North Carolina, the largest improv in America. Just sold it out, all shows there
That's
this
a nice
weekend.
improv.
And now I'm here. And what did I say? Raleigh, North Carolina?
It's Raleigh's the one, right?
Raleigh, yeah. The big
right.
one. Yeah, so I did that, and I came here. And I went to a funeral yesterday, one of the Fifth Dimensions. You're not old enough to know who the group.
I know the Fifth Dimension.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, Lamont McLemore, he passed away, so they had a memorial service for him in Las Vegas, and I thought it was great. And that's what, when I die, you know what? During the service, they were serving food. I think that's great. Why you got to wait until afterwards, after the film? Eat while you're talking.
That's
I
a
love
good
that.
idea.
Isn't that great?
Isn't it funny when people die and you go to the funeral and everybody asks, how was the funeral? I always go, man, the DJ was banging.
Banging, right? Yeah,
What do you mean?
right.
I was fucking sad. How was the funeral?
Well, it's supposed to be a good time. It's called celebration. It's not called funeral anymore.
Celebration of
It's
life.
a celebration of life. When you come to my funeral, I want people to lie. I don't think I wanted to be in a church so people
I'm
can't
going to
cuss.
roast your ass.
You gonna roast me?
Oh, absolutely.
That is so cool. Because I don't think I have your name on the list.
Well, speaking of list, your name's on the Epstein list 4 times.
I'm so pissed. Not only I'm pissed, I know you're lying now. That's what I'm pissed about. Epstein and Diddy, I hope they give Diddy 10 years. I hope they give Puff Daddy 15 years. I hope they give Sean Puffy Combs, give him 35 years. He started all of this stuff. Neither one of them never invited me to either party. You know I'm a little freaky.
Me too.
You know, and did you get invited?
I said to my wife, we need a new publicist or something.
Really do,
How
because
am I not on the Epstein list?
you probably went. You just don't want your wife to know. When they, what do you call them when they black it out? What do you call that?
Redacted.
Who?
Redacted.
Redacted, yeah. For
It's one of your
blacking it out.
nephew's names.
I had to look that.
Redacted Wallace.
Redacted Wallace. That's me.
R-E-apostrophe-dacted.
Yes. Well, it's good to see you. And I don't know why I'm here, but they just let me tell you the truth. They just mentioned your name, and I said yes. Is that stupid or what?
That's
Very
pretty
stupid.
great.
Huh?
That's great. Well, I did, last time you were on, it was in Vegas. I went up to your apartment, and we just
Shut up.
sent your assistant James out for lunch, and it took forever. And we just spent the entire episode circling back to, James, where's my lunch?
James is still with me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he a producer now?
He's no, he's just with me. He's the accountant. He does everything.
Oh, that's
And,
right.
yeah, he's the accountant.
Black accountant, huh?
Yeah, he's
I don't know.
he's amazing. I don't know what they do. You know, when people say if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
That's BS. You know, being an accountant, can't you sit there all day with numbers? I mean, an accountant right now is sitting there looking at numbers. They don't type anymore. They don't put it in the adding machine like they used to when we were kids.
Yeah.
We would go in there with a shoebox, and they would think it's nothing. And they go, did and they'd be done in a few minutes, and you go like, how do you do that?
And they love it.
And
Like,
they,
it's
and
their
they love
passion.
it. Well, that's one thing. If you're living your passion, that's cool. But that's your passion. That's another answer to if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because nobody, Joe, Joe, what do you do?
I'm a comic.
You coming?
Yeah.
Here
How come
we
I never
go.
met you, Joe?
Close that door, Kyle.
Because I'm not a great comic, I guess.
I guess I figured that out. Hey, Joe, but nobody can do what we do.
That's right.
You understand that? That's the greatest thing about our job. And I don't know whether you love your job as much as I do. My job is my drug and my sex. I love my job more than anything. Not many people can do. There are comedians who can't do what we do.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
How about that?
And it's the number one fear in the world is standing in front of an audience.
Public speaking.
And it's where you and I and Joe feel the most comfortable.
I get off on it. I just love it. I hope I can speak at my funeral. That's how bad. Matter of fact, I think I will speak at. What are you laughing at?
It's because it's funny.
I think when you come into the facility, I should be up on the screen talking. I was thinking about it yesterday. You know, when you go to funerals, you think about all kind of crazy stuff. And I'm going to say, now speak your minutes. And if you don't make me get out of this box. And I thought about, what if I had a trick coffin? If somebody's going too long, boop, the top pops up.
You would
that
pull
be
it
cool?
off. I can see you pulling that off.
And then to have me raise, because they can make that happen, raise me up, say, wouldn't that be great?
How old are you now?
I'm 88.
What?
That's great.
I have
You
the
look
greatest job. Didn't I
fantastic.
just tell you guys who's running the board? What's his name? That young kid over there.
We don't know yet.
He's that's pretty good. You got an operation. We don't know who he is.
Who knows?
We get a new
Some-
guy every day.
Some white guy.
But some white guy.
Yeah.
But isn't that nice
Kyle.
to do? What was your question? Now you can tell I'm 88.
I asked how old you were. You
Well,
answered it.
That's why we have the greatest job in the world. I said 88, but that's why. all I do.
So what
let me tell you
year were
something.
you
Well,
born?
let me tell you this.
37?
I can't tell you that because when
You
you
just told me you're 88.
all I do is lie, and that's the greatest job in the
So
world.
you're
I thank
older
God
than
every day.
88.
Oh, God, Lord. See how a comedian will extend it. So you're older than 88.
Well, why
You're
would-
supposed
hold
to
on.
question me and say, you're not 88.
I did twice.
Yeah, okay. So, no,
So-
I'm not 88.
How old are you?
I'm the same age as you are.
55.
You 55?
Hey, black don't crack, baby.
I know, but it bends. Let me tell you something. You 55?
Yeah.
That's pretty young, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I feel
cool.
good.
I'm
I
glad
look
to know
younger
you.
now than I did at 40.
So I can't hear you very well.
I said I look younger now than I did at 40.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Here, oh, she's making
Joe, you're not going to say anything. You're just going to sit there and
Don't encourage him.
because he can talk.
George, let me tell you about Sundays for Dogs. This is a great product. My dog, watch this. If I wiggle this bag, look at that. Bang. See how they come to attention? They know that's where the good stuff is.
Is that right?
Sundays for Dogs. It's easy to store and serve. I'm going to read you the ingredients. The Sundays for Dogs. You don't get beef heart, beef liver, beef bone. I mean, what else do you want to know? Those are the first
What
ingredients.
if you don't want liver? I don't care if it's a pork liver or beef liver. Nobody should eat liver.
Yeah, but these
okay?
are dogs and they love it.
It doesn't
These dogs, this food is created to maximize your dog's quality of life. What are you going to do? Put in additives? Not here. We all love the idea of feeding our
Liver
dogs.
is an additive.
Huh?
Liver is an additive.
Can I get through my fucking commercial?
Oh, you doing a commercial?
Yeah,
you
see,
didn't tell me.
That's
Start
how
over.
natural I am.
Start over, man.
That's how natural I am.
Because this is business. You getting paid for this. Let me read it. I can do it better. No, you go ahead and do it.
Like you
I
can-
want to do commercials. I want to do copy. Now start over. Let's do it again.
Who should I do it as? I'll do a celebrity reading. I'll do it as Pacino.
You can't do. Okay.
Well, let me tell you about Sundays for dogs. This is good dog food. You ever read the ingredients? Beef hearts, beef liver, beef bone.
Good.
Hoorah!
Good.
The dogs think it's fucking delicious. What do you know? You're feeding your dog hot dogs from the table off a paper fucking plate. Sundays was founded by a veterinarian and mom, Dr. Tori Waxman. She got tired of seeing so-called premium dog food full of fillers and synthetics, so she designed Sundays, air-dried real food made in a human-grade kitchen using the same ingredients and care you'd use to cook for yourself and your family. My friends, make the switch to Sundays. Go right now to sundaysfordogs.com/more50, MOHR 50, and get 50% off your first order. Or you can use code MORE50 at checkout. That's 50% off your first order at sundaysfordogs.com /more50. sundaysfordogs.com /more50. Or use code MORE50 at checkout. She had a great ass, and you got your head all the way up it. My dog loves it. George Wallace is my big old shepherd
How
friend.
about that? That was really good. Now, Sundays for dogs. Oh, my God. The puppies I'm barking. The puppies go, who was that?
She's like,
Now,
who that
listen to
call
me.
my name?
Now, Sundays for dogs. Is this for Mondays also? Tuesdays?
Tuesday,
Sundays
that's
for
very
dogs?
good. Monday,
That's
Tuesday,
pretty
Wednesday.
cool. That's
Sundays
why
for
it's
dogs.
Sunday's a great day for eating, and they name the dog food Sunday. So every day is Sunday.
What's on your nightstand right now at home?
My nightstand, oh my God, which home? Because one home is filled
Vegas
with
still?
crap. Vegas home, nothing, because I don't live there that much. The
Atlanta.
home you came to, I'm not there that much. I was there last night for 2 nights, and I went to
You were there last night for 2
2
nights? What are you, Ringo Starr?
No, it was because I live in Atlanta also.
I was there last night for 2 nights.
What does that
That's
mean?
incredible. That's
I
what
was
you
there
said.
last night for 2 nights.
How the fuck do you do 2 nights in one night? That was last night.
So that means I was there the night before also. You're a little off. You know that?
I have ODD. You know what that is?
I don't.
I'm fucking odd.
You know the joke on Odd? You guys know the joke on Odd?
No.
Well, there was a guy, his name was Odd. His father named him Odd. And he just hated that name. He hated that name so much that he said, when I die, when you bury me, don't put my name on the headstone. And everybody would go to the cemetery, and they go to all of the cemetery looking at all the names. They got this grave that says, that's odd. Hey, he gave me the handshake. Joe, when you tell a joke I love that.
Yeah.
The joke doesn't work, it's okay.
That's
I bet
odd.
the people that are listening laugh. That's odd.
I heard you've been thinking.
I be thinking all the time. That's my job, to be thinking.
How'd you like the Olympics?
I love the Olympics, except for the teapots. I don't know what they're doing with it. I don't know what the
Except for the what?
The teapots. When people, people said for years, we've been watching the teapots for years, and nobody knows what it is, and everybody complains. But it seems like a lot of people are happy. As long as they won gold, that's fine.
Those bitches' houses must be spotless. With those
Just,
brooms out. Wow.
right? Just sweeping.
So when they're done with the Olympics, you're gonna hire them to clean your house.
I watched the mixed curling. It's when a guy and a girl do it together. When the guy's throwing, the girl's yelling. And when the girl's throwing, the girl's yelling.
I haven't seen that one yet, Joe.
I was watching the skeleton where they lay on their bellies and go face first down the mountain. White people stuff.
Yeah.
When they go down the mountain face first.
I didn't see that yet.
Man, those girls had ass.
Is that right? So you're looking at it for the ass. So you're really interested in that sport, right?
Can't wait for them
That's
Summer
pretty
Olympics
cool.
and that beach volleyball.
Have you ever visited an Olympics?
I've never been. This
been
year, when it's here in LA, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go to the
Do
wrestling.
go. I've been to 5.
5.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that like Maya Angelou? I've been to 5.
I've been to 5. Well, it's pretty nice to go to an Olympics. At first, the one was here. Was it 84, 80,
84
something?
when you were what, 70?
Yeah, and you remember they built up the whole city, redid the airport, and it still sucks. And nothing happened. And then I went to the one in Spain, and the one after Spain, I went to Atlanta, my hometown, 1996, which was the best Olympics ever. Because
The
people were
fucking
trained.
bomb went off. What are you talking
Doesn't
about?
matter about that. That one day, let me tell you something about this.
Best Olympics
Most-
ever. Ask
Ever.
Richard Jewell.
If you had visited that Olympics, people were merchandising on the street. People were selling their goods. And we were trading little pins and little ladies from China internationally. So and everybody, what you got? Everybody was trading the buttons,
Yeah.
And it was so good. And just the people were trading shirts. The kids from Poland and poor countries that was trading their shirts for like $125, and that's a salary for them.
Yeah.
And it was just so good to see people just mingling internationally. So that's why I travel a lot. These
What was
Olympics.
the fourth Olympics?
I'm sorry. You looking for it?
You said you went to 4 Olympics.
I said 5.
Yeah, but you only named 3.
Okay, I did Atlanta, then I did Sydney, Australia, and I just come from the one last year in Paris.
Wow.
And my assistant James went with me, and I said, James, can you get us some tickets? He says, Mr. Wallace, you know how he talks. Mr. Wallace, I got some tickets, Mr. Wallace. And it says front row. I said, James, are you stupid? That we're going to go to the track and field. Track and field is tomorrow. How the hell are you going to get a front row? I don't know. It just says front row. And I said, you're stupid. And so we go to the event, the venue, and we walk, and the usher says, follow me. Sure enough, we're on the front row. I said, holy cow. And it was just $500 a ticket. I didn't think we could get that, you know.
It's cheap.
It's cheap. And I said, and we're on the front row. And everybody that ran the track and field, they came up and said hello to me. Can you believe that?
I can. Because you're royalty.
You're supposed to say no.
I can believe it because you're royalty.
I'm on the front. And last week I was in, what was I last week?
Oh, Riverside. Beautiful.
What'd you say? Joe, can you see that?
I can't see
No,
it.
it turned off. He was in Egypt. He was in front of a pyramid.
Oh, wow.
And I figured out, did I give you the 5? I gave you the 5 this last year. Yeah. I figured out how they built the pyramids.
How's that?
Nobody can figure that out, right? They were mountains in the first place. If you see the site, there are mountains in the first place. And they carved down, they worked down. There are 6 pyramids. Did you know that?
No.
You thought there were 3, didn't you?
I have no idea.
You're not too sharp, are you?
No, I went to public school in New Jersey. I'm lucky to be alive.
And you got a podcast, so you're doing pretty good. You know?
I'm all right.
But listen,
what do you think of the studio,
so
buddy?
it's good to travel. I mentioned the Olympics, and I'm just trying to show you a picture of everybody. But it's just good to travel. I've been in the last month. I've been from the Far East to the Middle East, from Dubai to Abu Dhabi to Doha to Shanghai, Chongqing, Hong Kong.
Do you know the difference between people in Dubai and people in Abu Dhabi? People in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but people in Abu Dhabi do.
Hey, Junior,
Hold
look
on.
at me.
I'm playing
I
words
gotta
with
show you
friends.
something.
No, that's a great one. I got nervous.
It's all right. It's all right.
Abu Dhabi do.
Have you been to Abu Dhabi, dude? I mean, have you been to Abu Dhabi?
Stupid ass. No.
It is, Abu Dhabi is better than Dubai. And Doha, Qatar is better than the other two. It's just so awesome to go over, and the people are so nice.
Do people
Everybody's
recognize
rich.
you there too from your comedy?
Dude, comedy is pretty good. They recommend Africa. I guess they know more about our culture than we know about theirs.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how all that happens. And just
It's weird. Like if you do stand up in Africa and talk about the United States, they know about it. But if a guy came here from Australia and talked about Parliament, we'd be like, what the fuck's this guy talking about?
yeah, but we are losing it because right now, I don't know what happened in the last 30 years. I don't even know who the Prime Minister of the UK is.
Yeah, it's
Back
a weird
in the day,
name now,
we knew
right?
that.
I don't even know.
You
Kyle,
don't
what's
know,
his name?
Joe?
No.
Prime Minister of UK's got a weird name, like he's from like.
I think it's an easy name, if I remember correctly.
No, it was Boris
is he-
Johnson.
It was Boris
He's the
Johnson
guy
with
with
the
the crazy hair. It looked like a
and then
Q-tip.
the lady, I knew her. And everybody before that, we knew. But something has happened in the world now.
Keir Starmer.
What's his first name?
Keir.
K-I-E-R?
K-E-I-R.
K-E-I-R. Keir Starver.
So you don't
Starmer.
have to remember that. So
No, he
why
won't be
we
there
don't, yeah.
long. He's talking about Epstein. One of his
he's-
main guys is
that's
on
true,
it, and he
too.
backed him. So it's all the only place they don't give a shit about it, I guess, is here.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit what's going on. Their country's in disarray. How would you fix the country, George Wallace?
Oh, I could do a lot of things if I was in charge of this country. First of all, no more support. These are your dogs right here. You don't take them on the plane, do you?
No.
I was on the plane yesterday what was that yesterday? I was in Shanghai yesterday, and I flew all the way from Shanghai to
Atlanta.
Atlanta, and there's a dog behind me. Yakka, yakka, yakka. Yakka, yakka, yakka. Is that the kind of dog noise your dog make? Yakka, 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 yakka. For 12 hours. For 12 hours. Wakka, wakka, wakka. Yakka, yakka.
You speak her language.
She is really in
Every time you make a
excited,
dog noise, she wants to be involved.
That is so nice, huh?
Here, hold her.
I'm allergic to dogs.
Shut the fuck up.
I am.
You're not allergic to dogs.
Yes, I am.
Are
But
you
I can't
really?
say anything. Yes.
So what kind of dog was it?
Just like that.
Oh, yeah?
I think that was she. I think it was her. Yankee.
I knew you from somewhere.
Yankee, Yankee, Yankee. Yankee, Yankee.
Yankee.
So so I don't know if you can get elected president if your primary item on the ticket is getting rid of service dogs.
I didn't say service dogs. I said support dogs.
Oh.
Because yesterday I was in Cleveland, right? So I'm at this.
You were busy yesterday.
So
Cleveland,
I'm at the
Vegas,
Olive
Atlanta,
Garden.
Shanghai.
I'm at the Olive Garden. The lady there. I'm going to talk about this tonight at the comedy store with the support dog. You know, you got a big ass dog at the restaurant. What the fuck is stressing you out at the restaurant? You can't handle the breadsticks there. This is. You don't have to take a dog with you
breadsticks.
everywhere you go for support.
Yeah.
I don't need them at the restaurant.
Unlimited breadsticks. You know
And
what
the salad bowl spinning around. Maybe that's what it is.
You know what I do when someone's dog, if I go to somebody's house and their dog begs for me and they're like, just don't, I feed them whatever the fuck I got. Because I know that dog's going to take huge shits all day. When I lived in Malibu, my upstairs, my
Now he's
landlord,
bragging. Now he's
my
bragging.
landlord's dog, Chocolate Lab, Cleo, would come downstairs and come in my apartment and just stare at me. And I went to my fridge, got a pack of hot dogs, and one by one, gave her the entire pack of hot dogs. And the next day, me and him are paddleboarding out on the ocean. He goes, man, I don't know what's wrong with Cleo. She took 7 shits this morning. I felt like I won.
You're stupid.
You got to feed them.
You're stupid.
So you've always been allergic to dogs?
Not always.
Always, just
I think
mine.
it's my family.
Yeah?
Let's just tell it the truth. It must be a black thing.
Yeah.
It's, some people have. Do you have that, Joe?
What's that?
The phobia of animals.
No, I'm a big dog lover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Got
that
3
Chris-
dogs.
That Chris Rock joke when he was just said it in conversation to the producer Don Rio when they're like, oh, everybody's mad at Michael Vick for shooting a dog, and he goes, but black people understood because white people see dogs and dogs like, oh, I'm so glad you're home. He goes, black people say dogs and dogs go, he's under the steps. And he just said that like in conversation, proving why he's one of the greatest we've ever known. What comics do you love?
I like pretty much everybody. There's a young kid now named DC Youngfly. He's
his real name.
fantastic. He looks exactly like Chris Tucker. He's young like Chris Tucker, very animated like Chris Tucker. I like what's the lady that's hosting the shows now? Very good lady.
Nikki Glazer.
Yo, she is so
God
fantastic.
Damn, is she
I
funny.
love everybody, man.
DC Youngfly does look like Chris Tucker.
I tell you that.
Was he from Atlanta?
He's from Atlanta. I like nobody. All the comics I like are from Atlanta.
He was on Wild and Out, Outlaw Posse. James Richard Whitfield.
That's his name?
Yeah. That's his born name,
Okay.
but he goes by DC Youngfly.
DC Youngfly.
Do you think I would have a better career if I had a cool name like that? If it went by like J Mac,
Well,
Dookie Shoes,
Yeah, right. Wow, buddy.
Wild Out, Wild Out, Wow,
Wow, and yeah.
Redacted.
That'd be cool, huh?
What-
Another thing I'm pissed off at.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Las Vegas yesterday. Is today Monday or Tuesday? Whatever
Today's
it was Sunday.
Tuesday.
I'm sick and tired of all of these cities having these marathons.
Oh yeah.
If you want to run at night. Run at the what you call that thing? Run at the airport over there. Run through the loop. Just keep running. Go to Griffith Park and run. They started this in Central Park. So why they took it out and said, now they blocking the traffic. I can't get home because you want to run. That's some bullshit.
They closed 3 bridges in New York for that shit.
3 bridges, you know what I'm saying? And you can't get home. That's the battle. You flew in all the way from, did I tell y'all I was in Hong Kong yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I'm flying from Hong Kong to Las Vegas, and I can't even get to my home because Las Vegas Boulevard is blocked off.
I'm with you. People that run have intimacy issues, I believe. Because think about it, like they don't like to be cuddled or hugged or kissed or loved
Is that
on.
right?
Well, think about it. It takes an hour to get your act ready to get ready. Like you got to get your knee brace, your sneakers, your socks, you get your special outfit, your thing. You got your little fanny pack with a snack in the back, your water bottle, your headband, your ear pods, your AirPods, your shuffle. You got to get your music. Then you get in the car and you drive 40 minutes to go to the place where you're going to run. Then you run for 2 hours. Then you come home. Hey, don't touch me. I just ran. I got a shower. Let me just decompress. That's 5 hours. Nobody could come near you.
Your therapist would say, "What are you running from?"
Yeah, right. Not mine. I ain't running for shit. I hate running.
I do too. Last
I
time
hate
I
running.
ran the other day. I was in Kongqing. That's what it was, Kongqing.
Kongqing problem. That's where the pandas are.
Yeah, is that right? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. That's where the subways
I
are.
just
at
made that
24
up, but
stories
yeah.
up. You just make that up.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I ran, and it's the first time I ran in a long time. You know, everybody's cleaning their hands over there and things like that. And they had so many white. I thought I had what do you call it? The dude wipes.
Yeah.
I was going to see. You know about the dude wipe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's cool. But I got a Clorox wipe instead. I didn't know what, and I ran. And I wanted to play that Johnny Cash song.
Which one?
It burns, burns, burns.
On the ring
Oh
of
man, that
fire.
burned my junk was burning like you won't believe, dude. So
Remember back in the day before COVID? I mean, we fly for a living all the time. Joe's not there yet, you know. And-
oh, he really is.
But remember, we'd fly all the
Joe,
time.
you still driving to your gigs?
I run.
difference between
I
a
run to my
successful
gigs.
He jogs.
I don't
He's a
even, I
runner.
can't
You
even
still
drive.
drive to your gigs?
He runs to his gigs like a runner.
Okay.
That's what he uses. He's happy about a marathon. He thinks he'll bring some of those people into the show.
Marathon's me on tour.
But like before COVID, we'd be at the airport, and every once in a while, you'd see an Asian guy with a mask on.
Yes.
And you'd be like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Making everybody freak out, thinking we got SARS in the airport.
Yeah.
Now it's just, you just see,
It's common.
like they were onto something.
Well, they do it every day there, so it's
Why?
very common. Why? Because of the air, but just because of more education. That's what it is. They're educated to wear a mask and preventive measures.
But that's where COVID started in the Wuhan.
But no, we're talking about before that. Even SARS. The SARS.
I don't know. We'll put it on.
I think
I'm
it started
sure.
over there.
I
But
got a house guest upstairs. You hear how loud he is? Listen, hold on.
I heard it. What kind of building did you buy? Do you live here? This is a condo, or this is just a?
I live on the first and second floor, and my wife lives on the fourth floor, and there's a couple between us.
That's a good contract right there, my God. That is really good.
He gets it.
It was her
Yeah.
idea. She goes, you know, when we get married, we won't have to live together.
That is so wonderful.
People are like, that's
I
crazy.
can do that.
Right.
That is really nice.
Right?
And
You
when you
get
see
it,
each
bro.
other, you're happy to see each other.
You're making time for each
oh
other.
my goodness, that is such a great idea.
So you're definitely doing the Comedy Store tonight?
I'm doing. They got me. I just tell them I'm coming to town. So tomorrow night I'm doing Legends at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I was going to be on it.
Because
It's
I
Greg
took your
Baldwin.
place. I bumped you.
No, I couldn't do it. It's school night.
So we got what, Jay Leno? We got that's right. How are you a legend and you're 55 years old? See, we've been doing comedy for 50. Well, Jay Leno and I have, but not. What's that little kid named David Spade? How long has he been doing comedy?
6-7 years, right?
Yeah,
He was doing the skits before that.
Yeah,
Spade's hilarious.
So and Kevin Nealon,
Yeah.
Whitney Cummings.
I've been doing it longer than Whitney.
That's true too. So
Whitney's great. Bonkers.
so it should be a nice show.
And that's at the Comedy Store?
Jimmy Walker also at the Comedy Store.
Dynamite!
Yeah. So I look forward to being on this show. Normally they wanted me and Arsenio Hall and Jay.
Arsenio usually does that one.
Yeah, that's what
I'm doing one next week. And how long are you in town for?
I got to be in Chicago tomorrow.
You're moving, man.
I thought you were in Chicago yesterday. I was
Yesterday
gonna,
for 2 nights.
I want to see if you can go to the Laker game. That's why I asked.
I do need to go to a Laker kick. You know LeBron is my son.
That's great news.
That Bronny's your grandson?
I said my son.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said grandson.
No, Bronny,
Bronny
is
is
your
Oh,
grandson.
Bronny. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I met him when he was a baby. He came to my family reunion. He does not know that.
Who, Bronny?
Yeah.
My wife loves him. He's a sweet kid.
Is
What?
He's a good kid because he's out of Ohio. LeBron's mother grew up with my kids in Ohio, and they came over. They used to come over to the house and hang together,
Wow.
and so that's how I know them. And when you see LeBron see me, he'll just go. And I used to do the joke all the time about I'm his father. The guy that and so that caught on the radio. Millions of people know that, and he's such a good kid. We find a kid like LeBron. That's good. No trouble. Always being positive.
He has
and doing
kept it
good things.
clean. You know,
He has kept it
that
clean.
is an incredible skill to be 41 years old and have no whiff of impropriety about you.
Right, and he comes out of Akron, Ohio, and that's what. See, there's nothing to do in Akron, but he went to the Catholic Church, but to stay in line. And
You know who else is from Akron?
I do know he's my son too, Steph Curry.
Bill W., founder of Alcoholics Anonymous.
Really?
Yeah.
Not your son.
No. He
Not
might
my
be the
son.
only guy older than you.
I used to have a joke on Alcoholics Anonymous. I can't even think. Doesn't it bother you when you have a joke and you can't think of it?
I know. How many Super Bowl rings in your family?
Oh, Joe, give me a guess.
It was 6.
It's 7.
It's 7 now. Who's the newest guy in?
It's not new, but my nephew is now a referee. Barry Anderson, the referee.
So real nephews are like black extended family. Like I just know him, little Ray down the street cousin, little.
No,
nephew.
these are my family members.
Blood.
Steve Wallace just called me a few minutes ago. Who did Steve Wallace play for?
I don't remember.
San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, I got
3
that.
Super Bowl rings. Joe Montana, Steve Young. My baby brother slept in the same bed I slept in when I went away to
We
college.
just had Joe Montana.
Same.
I'm sorry.
We just
We had Joe Montana yesterday,
Did you?
the actor.
Oh,
So he was making a joke.
okay.
He's getting better.
I'm a little slow. Yeah.
You're not so slow. For 80, you're really 88. That blows my mind how great shape you're in and how sharp you are.
I'm pretty sharp for 88. And I eat.
What year were you born?
Don't worry about that.
37.
Just subtract.
Right? What would that be, Kyle?
I eat Sundays.
38.
I eat Sundays
Sunday for dogs?
For dogs every Tuesday.
You're the
Every
best.
Tuesday.
What's the day?
TGIT.
Today's
George, I
Tuesday.
got to say,
Hold on, I love the George Carlin bit where he goes, "I'm gonna open a restaurant called, TGIF. I'm gonna open a restaurant. What is it? HSOW. Holy shit! It's only Wednesday." He goes, "Because I think people would drink a lot more if they thought it was Wednesday all the time."
Now, who made that joke?
George Carlin, the
Joe,
greatest
do you
of
know
all
about
time.
George Carlin?
sure.
People ask me who's the greatest comedian, and I have to say Richard because of the respect.
No,
But
tell
that's
the real
number
reason.
one. But number
Real
one
reason
A,
is- no.
1AA, George Carlin is one of the smartest, greatest comedians you will ever. If you think I tell you what, write a joke right now, Joe, and go watch Carlin. He already
You
did.
did it.
Don't read the book. Is it brain droppings? Or,
Yeah.
Don't read that.
Oh,
That's terrible. You read that as a comedian?
it's bad for your heart.
Just terrible. Just let me stop reading this right now because I'm going to get another joke. If I
It's
get
like
one
that's
more
the
joke.
shit he didn't use.
Yeah.
Like here's my extra.
That's what he
joke.
didn't use.
Right.
I tried to write a joke about what do they say operators are standing by? They're not standing, they're sitting. I thought I wrote that until I read the book. You
Oh,
just
that
give
he
him-
did his book, really?
everything you could think of is in that book.
I love when he goes, just out of nowhere on the book, he goes, "I've never seen a fat, redheaded Chinese guy." It's like,
I never seen a Chinese funeral home.
oh, I think I have.
Go along with the joke and go, yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, I thought that was the end of the joke.
But isn't that amazing? It would just be that smart, George, and ahead of his time too. Talking about religion
Yeah.
30 years ago is all bullshit. He's kind of got me convinced.
Yeah, but I was talking to his daughter, Kelly, about this on this podcast a long time ago. You can't convince me that man didn't have a deep spiritual connection to something greater than
Well,
himself.
to something.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. He said he prayed to Joe Pesci.
Well, that's
He said, and his prayers get answered at the same 50% clip. Right? What were you raised, Baptist?
I was raised Baptist, and at the time I knew something was wrong because everybody in my church thought they were going to go to heaven, and my aunts and uncles, they were like holy roly and said that if you didn't do what they do, you're going to go to hell, and then the Jehovah's Witnesses down the street knocking on your door. Somebody's wrong, and I'm thinking about the people in Europe, the Jews and all the people all over the world with these
Yeah.
different religions, Buddhists and everything else. Somebody's wrong. That's all I've ever thought in my life. Somebody's wrong. So then I said, everybody's right.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you feel good, that's good. And that's what I believe.
Joe's a pagan.
Is it a who?
A pagan?
Isn't that a fish eater?
Yeah.
What is a pagan?
I don't even know what a pagan is.
Joe, what's a pagan? Joe, you don't know shit. You just sitting here.
Yep.
You ain't saying nothing.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
You're talking loud and you're saying nothing.
Well, I was going to say your Twitter is my favorite thing.
Thank you so much. And whatnot.
It's made me appreciate the word whatnot
See, he said it.
so much.
He didn't even learn.
Who writes those for you?
And whatnot. I do, and James.
I was just being a
Sometimes
jerk.
we write them James, and Dan Ewan, the guy was something to help me write the book, and we just do them in clunks. So when I'm away, they post them. So
Give me an example of a whatnot tweet.
things I'd be thinking. Go ahead, Joe.
I'm not on Twitter, otherwise I'd follow you right away. Are you on Instagram?
Yes, somewhat. I'm a little slow because being 88, you're not really.
Would he be born in 37 if he's 88?
My cartel boss name would be El Crunchwrap. Please share yours below and whatnot.
And whatnot.
Hell Crunchwrap?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, another whatnot.
What's going on down there?
Oh, in Mexico?
Yeah.
How'd you like to be an American tourist, Puerto Vallarta, and all of a sudden you can't get out of your hotel because they're just shooting people randomly?
My friend just came in from there. You might know him. He's the announcer for the AEW wrestling.
Oh, yeah?
Justin Roberts. He just got on. He just left Sunday.
And even if you're out of the hotel, you don't feel safe. When you're
No,
down
no.
there, you've done gigs down there, and they.
I have not. I've done one gig. I stayed on the land. What do you call the land? The
Resort?
resort, and I just don't want to leave. It's kind of like I talk about Jamaica. One love, one heart. Let's get together and get the fuck out of here. You know, if you stay on that property, it's the most beautiful land in. What are you laughing at over there? If you stay on that property, it's the most beautiful place in the world, right? If you stay on that property, if you go through those gates, you probably chances are. It's terrible. I can't go to a place like that. That's why I never went to Mexico. As you notice, I said I've been all over the world. Only place I've been in Mexico is Cancun on the premises, on the resort, and I just always been afraid. I don't know why. I want to go to Mexico City because it's a big city. They say it's nice. I want to go there, but with the history, you think they would kidnap me? I ain't got no money.
You get the first nickel you ever made. You're a
do.
cheapskate.
You came real close, son. Outside the bus house. We won't even say that. We won't even explain the joke.
Niacin? Which word?
Stupid.
I'm stupid.
We were watching the Super Bowl.
Who's we?
Me and some friends were watching Super Bowl, and I think both of the guys played for Seattle, and you couldn't pronounce their names.
Najigba? Right? Him?
They got two N-word guys.
Marshawn Lynch goes, I don't even say it.
Don't even try.
He says the word
Yeah,
for
he
the
knows how
guy's
to
name.
pronounce it, yeah. Are they from here? Are they from America? They play football. They went to
They
school
went to
here.
Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ohio
Najigba?
State? Ohio State.
Najigba?
Yeah, I think so.
And the other one went to Washington. One of them went.
Jackson Smith N-word?
Jackson
Ohio
Smith N-word?
State.
Yeah.
The Ohio State.
And I went to the Akron University.
Did you really? Akron Zips?
I was going to tell you that. We just found out what a zip was about 10 years ago.
We still talking about Shanghai?
No, it's Ohio State 38. Akron. Zip. That's what we got to.
No way.
That's what it is.
They leaned into it.
No. It was the history of Akron, Ohio. B.F. Goodrich Tire and Rubber.
Yeah.
They used to make slippers. We called them rubbers. And they had the zipper on the little boots. So that's where the zips come from.
Wow.
The zips.
What a boring story.
You're learning a lot from. I could tell you, you can learn so much from me. You know the emblem, or what would you call Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
It's just a B and an R.
Yeah.
Do you know the back of the B is a 3 and the front of the R is a 1?
For 31 flavors.
Look it up. Mm-hmm.
We don't have to. You're like you're our Siri. You're our.
But do you know why it's called? The slogan is 31 flavors.
Yeah.
You do? You're smart.
No,
Look
I
it
said
up.
yeah. The slogan, but why is it called 31 flavors?
One flavor for each day of the month.
Ah. What's your favorite ice cream flavor, George Wallace?
Don't you even start. I am so fat. I just diagnosed with the diabetic 3 days ago, so I got to change my whole diet and everything like that.
Are you going to get on the shot, maybe like Ozempic?
No, I'm going
or-
to take the pill. They have Wegovy in the oral.
Wegovy?
That's it.
He's talking now.
Wegovy.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I don't know. I
So
I don't know.
I
I
have
heard
a pre- I have
Ozempic
a
and
prescription.
Manjaro. I didn't know there was a
Yeah.
Wegovy.
Wegovy? Yeah, I think it's Wegovy that I'm going to be taking.
Well, go. It's good for. I was on it. I was really fat. You want to see it? You want to see a chunky monkey?
I
right here?
remember when you were fat. I remember when you can get on the airplane, you can go to the little bathroom door.
That's a chunky monkey right there.
That's not you.
That's me. That's 2 years ago.
That's not you 2 years ago. I've known you for 10. You haven't been this size since I've known you.
I got sober. They say you put down the pipe and you pick up the fork. And I go to meetings every day where they serve cake.
Dude.
They just keep giving you cake. So-and-so's birthday, have some cake. And you just keep eating.
Well, that's what I do now. And then basically, you always say, just give me a slip. Is it sliver or sliver?
Both work. Slice, sliver.
That's not you. That's a professional wrestler there. With the big neck.
You know Pete Holmes, the comedian? He says,
I don't know him now.
He says, that looks like the container they would ship you in. Like if you're going to mail me across the country, you'd put it in that.
Put it in there. Yeah, that's true too.
Do you know how much I love you? Give me my phone back, please.
Why do you want your phone back?
You can have it. I got no secrets. Do you know how much I love you, George Wallace?
I
How
do
much
not.
I
Tell me.
respect
Tell
you
me.
and look up to you as a comedian and as a man.
Because I'm taller than you. Go ahead. How much do you love me?
There's few people. When I was in the depths of my drug addiction, randomly, I would just get a text from George Wallace saying, I love you and there's nothing you could do about it.
Absolutely nothing you can do about it.
And we weren't like, texting back. And this is before people texted all the time.
Yes, of course.
And I just went, like, what better way to just show what a good person you are to just check in on a guy when they cross your mind. And when I get sober, that's really the whole program, is getting out of yourself and reaching out to somebody else. So you, without knowing it, showed me the right way to live. I didn't take the advice until I had to go to rehab and stuff. But guys like you in my life, it means so much to me. What a good guy you are, how happy you are, how much you love doing stand-up, how much you love connecting the legends, the new guys, the DC, what was his name?
Young
DC
boy.
Fly, Young
DC
Fly?
Young Fly, the young
Yeah,
kids.
like that's, you are the guy. You're like, Bill Walton died, and I said to my wife, is there anybody that got more out of life than Bill Walton? Just squint. And the guy was in horrible pain his whole life. He'd answer the phone laying on his back because he couldn't move, but he'd always pick up the phone. That's like you without all the back pain. You're just a guy, like when you go many years from now, it's like, who loved life and got more out of life than George Wallace? Let me speak at your funeral.
I'm choking up a little bit because this is my life. This is what I love to do. I love making people happy. And when I see happy people, it makes me happier. And I very easily will tell everybody I am the most successful person you've ever met in show business. It's not how much money you make. It's how you enjoy your life while you're living. So right now I'm starting my show. It's not because of my age, but I'm telling especially the young kids, make sure you enjoy your life. Just because you get a degree in marketing and in advertising, you may not like doing that. You might like fixing flowers, arranging flowers, fixing refrigerators, painting cars. Just make sure you love what you do. And I love what I do. I'm so blessed because all I do is lie. I just make up shit, and they pay me for it. But what you just said, that is my job.
Yeah.
That is my job, to make people feel good and check in. Sherry Shepherd said that the other day on her show. One thing I will do is every now and then out of the blue, just check up on Jay Leno. Just check up on every now. Doesn't matter if you're a good guy. If you're screwed up in the head, maybe I won't. But people I like, I have to check in on them.
Now, tell the truth. You write those texts in bunches, and then your assistant sends them out when you're on the road, right?
No, we do.
Oh, Joe, why are you so negative, Joe?
So it's okay. He's doing right. What we do. I wrote the book. We wrote the book. What we do, we just do them in a bunch and on the phone sometime at night, and then because I'm not there all the time.
Let me ask you a
As
question,
you know,
George.
I was where yesterday.
You were at Shanghai?
I
Shanghai,
was in Shanghai
Or
yesterday.
Las
Cleveland.
Vegas?
Las Vegas,
Hong Kong,
Hong Kong,
Nathan Road in Hong Kong,
Egypt?
Egypt,
Egypt. I was at the pyramids,
Chicago. Yeah.
You're everywhere all
Yesterday.
at once.
I get around.
Before Abraham, I am. My man's eternal.
Listen to you.
So this fucking guy with his tools outside my window. Can you hear it? All right, good.
I thought that was
That's
Chappie
okay.
just like making a phone call.
Oh, my
So they're
God.
trying to break in, actually, but we let them get in here. They're going to be in bad shape. They'll
You
be
got the wrong
very
house.
disappointed. We got these 2 dogs here.
Look at her back legs,
Look at
dual
this one.
exhaust.
That's amazing.
Well, let me ask you this, because you're a lot like me. I'm a rah-rah guy, and I like picking people up. But I learned I had ACL surgery in September,
Really?
and I did it without narcotics because I'm a drug addict. And when I was alone in my room with nobody to rah-rah, I'm a scared little boy. When I haven't gotten good at rah-rahing for myself. Do you find that about yourself? Do you rah-rah other people up, and do you exclude yourself?
I keep me in there. I feel good about myself.
Good.
I feel good. I know I'm a good person. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm a good person because it's easier. It's easier being nice than it is being rude.
How do you get that way for somebody listening?
You get that way by, number one, I'm going to tell you, number one is parenting. It starts from home, starts from your kid. My parents were the greatest people that ever lived on this earth. And my community, if you ask people about my community right now, they'll tell you, oh, the Wallaces. They'll say the Wallaces. My dad was all about giving to the community, and he was one of the church people, but he went to all of the churches.
What was your dad's name?
George Wallace.
George Wallace.
Yeah. And there was George Wallace Jr., one of the first black professional golfers in America. His nickname was Tater Pie. So, well, my family loves sports. We love my Tater Pie. But see, you know, I'm from Georgia. Nobody had a real name.
Tater Pie.
That's my oldest brother,
Larry
Tater
the
Pie.
Cable Guy's character in Cars.
Yeah. Tater Pie had another brother named, they called him Tadpole. He's 80 years old now. You know, should they call him Frog by now? And then had another brother, they called him Courthouse. And I don't think we need to get into that. And but nobody.
What do they call you?
Jughead.
Jughead.
Yeah, I never played sports because everybody in the neighborhood played sports. Growing up down south in Georgia, your job as a boy, I played sports like in the yard with, what do you call it? Just everyday sports with the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I was a great football player. I would have made a great football player, but I knew I wanted to be a comedian at six years old. My brothers would come home all banged up and broken. And my mom was kind of like, I don't want you like that, baby. And I was just thinking, you know, and the coach said, Wallace, why don't you play football? I said, Mr. O'Neill, this is the first time I ever cussed in front of a coach. I said, Mr. O'Neill, I'm a bullshitter. That's what I want to do. I want to be a bullshitter. I don't need to be banged up. I might get banged up telling jokes, but since 6 years old, I wanted to be a comedian, going to school, listening to George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Moms Mabley, all of the people, just great comedians. And
you know who people don't realize was brilliant? Woody Allen.
Woody Allen,
Oof.
yeah.
Wow, that stand-up.
He was totally different. He and Bill Cosby was at another.
I had every Cosby album as a kid, and I listened to him over the cassettes.
What's the one with the boom, 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 boom?
To My Brother Russell, whom I slept with, was my favorite one.
That's it, to Brother Russell. I touch you.
Touch you 2 times. Touch you like this,
yeah,
and
right.
I'll punch you in your eye.
When there's chicken heart or something like that.
All of it.
Oh my goodness.
I just remember rewinding it. He would just say, "Frogs are so cool," and I'd be like, I was obsessed with words. I was like, maybe 12 years old, and I just, frogs are so cool.
Yeah. You didn't know guys like Milton Berle, did you?
No, Buddy Hackett was like a father to me, though.
Is that right?
He was difficult to get along.
Yeah.
I met him Buddy.
But you knew Sandy also?
I met Sandy.
Yeah, okay.
But I met Buddy towards the end of his life when he was sort of changing his perspective, realizing how difficult he had been his whole life. And he was really like a father figure to me. Like I'd sleep at his house. And,
really?
Oh, yeah.
You got to sleep at his house, but you don't know Sandy that well.
Well, Sandy lived in Vegas.
Oh.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
I have created the most advanced AI soldier.
The wait is over. Tron Ares now streaming on Disney+.
We are looking for something you've discovered. And some of us will stop at nothing to get it.
Ready? The countdown is complete.
There's no going back.
Our directive is clear.
Hang on!
Tron Ares now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
Okay. But don't you think, the Lord's Prayer, because you figured out the secret to life. The Lord's Prayer, give us this day our daily bread. So I just was doing work with a guy this morning. If I have my daily bread, and if I can get rid of the chase of tomorrow's bread, next week's bread, and if I can tap into, like you have, this, sitting with a man that I love George, and I love these 2 knuckleheads, and I'm in my house with my dogs in a studio. This is where my intervention was for my drug addiction, in this room. And it was just a shitty room. Like, I've won. I've already won.
That's the way you should look at it. If
how
I
else
die
would I
tomorrow,
look?
the world owes me nothing.
I'm on everything in my life. I'm on my wife, my kids. My son said to me the other day on the phone, I love talking. He's at college. He goes, this is why I love talking to you, Dad. You just get it. Like, what? That's how my son thinks about me. I never had a conversation like that with my dad. You know what my dad used to say to me, George? Not much.
Is that right? My
He's a
dad
good
used to
guy.
tell me, shut up, you talk too much. You won't have anything to say when you die. That's what he was always telling me.
You're going to use them all up?
Yeah. My dad was great. He was always a joker, and people loved him.
What did he do for a living?
He was a butcher. He was a butcher, and one time he had an accident and cut his half his finger off like that. And back in the day, we were going to the long time ago, back in the 50s and 60s, we were going to the gas station, and the little ding ding. You remember that?
Yeah.
The rope
The
ding
arrows,
ding.
yeah.
My dad would tell the guy that put the gas in the car, he'd hold up two fingers like, and the guy said, well, you want $1.50 worth? And then we used to go crazy on that because the finger was cut off. My dad would hold up these two fingers, you want $1.50 worth? So
And that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Your dad was funny, too.
And he was making money, too.
Yeah, butcher?
A butcher, and he was a contractor. He built homes after he got off work. You know, butcher goes to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, get off at 1, and he was a contractor. So he had the money in the neighborhood and things like that. And we just loved life in our community. And my dad would travel too. That's why I love traveling. It's so important to travel, not only here, Joe, but in other countries and learn other cultures. That's when I found out that there's good people everywhere. When I was a kid back and went to Germany back in the 70s, and I went to East Germany, and we saw. So this is the communism. It was really dark and dreary back in the day. But the people were nice, and I just found out, and they knew more about it. They was talking about Michael Jackson. The people were nice. That's why, if you were to go to China today, you would freak out to see how nice and what they're doing. As one of the politicians said over there, we've been investing our money in people. America has been investing their money in military and killing people. That's why we're 10 years. That's why they're 10 years ahead of us. You go to China and Dubai. We've been talking about bullet trains all our lives.
I'm going to Japan tomorrow.
He is for real.
Going to Japan tomorrow.
It's for real. He really is.
Where are you going?
Going to Tokyo first, and then I'm going to go up to Sapporo and do some skiing and snowboarding up there.
Are you really?
Then to Kyoto. It's my honeymoon.
What do you mean your honeymoon?
I got married.
You just got married?
Yeah, in July. So a little postponed honeymoon.
It's okay. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Just do me a favor. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy.
Have
don't
you been
worry
to
about the
Japan?
language. Don't worry about the language. Everybody speaks dollar. Everybody speaks dollar. And you're going to have a good time. The people will be nice to you.
His wife's a beauty, too.
His wife is what?
Beautiful.
That's nice. Well,
Yeah.
everybody will speak to her.
Yeah,
Just like that.
that's what I'm hoping.
If you get stuck, just go, oh, me no.
Well, you're gonna love it over there.
You been to
And
Japan?
It's clean. Well, I did when I left the Las Vegas after being there for 15 years. I gave my service to the armed forces. I went to every military base in the Pacific, and made the people happy there. And we just had so much fun. And I do a show where you get all of the leaders and captains and who was the head of the base from the top down will come to the show and bring their kids. I enjoyed that. And I would bring the kids up on stage. And I told one of the boys, asked one little boy, what are you going to do when you get out of school? He said, I'm going to go home. We thought that was so funny, kids.
So you want to go to a Lakers game, you said. So anytime you're going to be in town.
Oh, yes, I want to
and
go.
you see the schedule,
Yes.
just text me you're going to be here, and it will be a done deal.
I heard
and
you
you come
got to-
sit with us.
I heard you got to come sit with us. Are we sitting on the front row?
Second row.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like going to any game and sitting in the low.
You know what? I'm lying. No, the court is crazy. It's awesome.
Is it?
We got 2 courtside seats, but they're baseline, and it's fascinating. Because second row, you heckle. Oh, you bum.
would
When
never
you're
do
on the
that.
court and they're right there, you zip it.
Let me
Because
sit
they're
on.
right there.
I would think so. I would zip it. I would.
Yikes.
I went to a game with I go to church with Magic, and Denzel's a good friend. I went to a game with Denzel. We were on the
Denzel
floor.
sits right in front of me. He's the seat.
He's at behind the court, right? Behind the basket.
No. He's across from the Lakers bench.
Okay.
He's on the court right there. Then there's a walkway, and then it's me and Jeannie and our friends.
Okay. He moved up there. And when I was with him, we were at the court behind the basket. So.
Oh, he got an upgrade.
Yeah, he got upgraded. Yeah, that's
so
cool.
I did a roast. Because Pat Riley just got his statue.
Okay.
And they asked me, could you go to this party at Peter Gruber's house and roast him and the Lakers, the Showtime? I said, yeah, I could do that.
That's cool.
And in the show breakdown, it says Jay Mohr does stand-up comedy for 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
That ain't happening. At somebody's
Not
house.
in a place, no way.
No. So guess we're at a house. So we're on like couches and chairs and tables out on the patio. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Osborne. This fucking guy's got a cordless mic going between the couch when you woo, woo, woo. Bob McAdoo.
And he did it, huh?
He did it all like on the wings of love. It was crazy.
That must have been bad.
Then I got to go up.
Then you got to go, right?
You know what I said. Keep it going for my opening act, Jeffrey Osborne. Stick
that's
with
right.
it.
I know that's right.
Boy, I roasted, because our definition of roast is way different than their definition of roast. Like that shit can get hurtful.
Yeah.
So I did my PG version, and
of course.
I think you're going to love this one. Pat Riley, you are by far my favorite Lakers coach of all time. Mostly because you've never been engaged to my wife. Bang!
Just like that.
Oh, that opened the room up. I said, as a player,
cool.
you averaged 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. That's a triple single. No other statue can brag about that.
You were rolling, huh?
I was rolling. I said, no one did more with less, which brings me to Kurt Rambis. You are to coaching basketball what Cher is to coaching basketball. You stink.
You're stupid.
Good night.
That was cool. You did a quick 5 and got off?
About 5. You know what? I went to the bathroom before. I always got to pee before I go on stage. I looked up. I said, God, please just help me to rise to this occasion.
Ooh.
I went on stage and crushed it. Walked past my wife, went back in the house to the same bathroom, looked up and said, you're amazing. God, you're amazing.
He hit it and quit it.
Hit it and quit it.
Yeah, that's amazing. I wish I could have done that. Pat Riley came to a show I did once. This was at the Comedy Magic Club in Hermosa Beach.
Love it.
This was at a comedy club. This was not at a Las Vegas major room. And just to have him in the audience. And I know he would remember me because, first of all, this was back when the comedy club first opened. Let's say 1977, 78. And very, very few people like me was up there. And we had a good time. But just to meet him, and he was with some other players too, I forgot, but it was, to know Pat Riley, it must be.
Apparently, he likes to talk. So we left a little bit after my set, and then I'm getting texts from like Lon Rosen and Kurt Rambis, like, holy smokes, like it's still going. So Sunday's the statue unveiling, 2 days ago when you were in Shanghai.
Uh-huh.
And my wife goes, well, they want me there at 11, so I got to leave at 10. So I go, well, I got to pick up my son at this party, my 14-year-old, so I'll meet you at the game. So they want her there at 11. At 1:40, I text my wife, send me a picture of the statue.
That's not true.
She says,
what happened?
He's still talking. We don't have it.
It's kind of like a funeral, huh?
1:40 for a 3 o'clock game. Pat's like, and she goes, and we're only up to 1980. He was just going on, Pat.
And it's just,
I'm in the bathroom with Pat Riley the next day at the game, the little VIP area there, and where you'll be with me. And he's like, man, we bump elbows because we're washing our hands. He goes, man, you were great last night. I know you're going to come at me like that. I go, come on, man, you know. And he goes, I'll tell you something. And as he's talking,
I'll tell you something else.
Lionel Richie comes in behind me, and he goes, I'll tell you, Lionel Richie. I know I didn't exist anymore. It was great.
That's fantastic.
Lionel Richie looks good, dude.
He looks really shiny and
he's never looked, no shine, nothing pulled back, everything, whatever.
Yes, it is. I see him on TV every night, man.
Oh, I saw him.
You
saw
see
him
that
48
he's
hours.
Joe.
But
you watch TV, right?
I do.
Have you seen Lionel Richie?
Joe, don't get Joe involved in race.
Asian. He looks Asian.
No, he doesn't anymore. I'm telling you.
Well, so he had another face job.
Going back
to the anymore.
Bro, going back to the Commodores, he had a little Asian look to him. It's the cheekbones, something. But I'm telling you now, whatever he had done, you know when you get a haircut the next day, it's stupid.
There's nothing wrong with it. He looks good.
I'm telling you he looked good. You're telling me he looks like an old Chinese lady.
I didn't say Chinese.
What's with you and Lionel Richie? Why do you guys are still feuding?
I'm not feuding with him at all. I love him.
How did that feud
start?
She's
a brick house. I know. I love his music. I grew up with his music.
How did the feud between you and Lionel Richie start?
Well, first of all, I wrote all of those songs that he took me. He went to Tuskegee Institute. First
Did
of all,
he?
I couldn't go there because he went there. So we were always. It's good to just sit around and make up shit. I told you I lie, right? And
If you were going to sing karaoke, what would your song be right now? If I get a karaoke,
you're my first, my last, my everything, Barry White.
Say it again.
You're my first, my last, my everything. You're the answer to all my dreams.
And you'll kill it, right?
No, you don't. No, I won't. But the first song the best song ever written. Shut up. The best song ever written was by Carole King.
I feel the earth move.
You got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. And the people are going to treat you better, and you're going to find, yes, you will, that you're beautiful. You're beautiful as you feel. Mm-hmm. You're beautiful.
You're not going to ask me what my karaoke song is?
What would it be?
Stuck on You.
Okay.
I got this feeling. Oh, I can't. If I sing it, we got to pay for it, right?
How about you, Joe?
I'd sing Lionel Richie's All Night Long.
All night long.
Are you a good lover?
I don't know.
It's been that long?
I've never been married.
Wow.
And my girlfriend just died. Now, my girlfriend just died last year, and she didn't have a funeral. The kids, they didn't. I thought that was the greatest thing in life.
The greatest thing to not have a funeral.
Just gone. I don't want anybody to see me in a box.
I want to be cremated.
We're going to light your ass up. I'm going to be the first one there to just, we're going to light
Will you
your
speak
ass
in my, God, if something happens and I
If
die.
I, you die, I'll be the first one to go up. I want to be the first in line to piss on your grave, too. Not only, I want to go up there and say, wouldn't it be nice to come to see? People say, no, he wasn't shit. He never was. What's wrong with you people? You like, some of you, who in here didn't like him? I did a wedding one time, and they was talking about the guy, and they was talking about the wife's, what do you call a wife, the bride's dad? I said, this is the nice, I have never been to a wedding this nice before. Everybody, one person nicer than the other, but something tells me there's an asshole in here somewhere, and everybody pointed to her dad. And I went, oh my God. And they were laughing, standing up. You're looking at him. I said, oh my God, what did I say? Yeah, but what were we talking about? The songs and the...
I want to be cremated. And Jeannie says, where do you want to go? I said, I want to be in an urn, and I want you to put me right next to the TV. So we're always watching, because I love watching TV. Because I never watched it when I was using drugs. I couldn't sit still.
Really?
And now I'm the guy, like, I go to rehab, I come out, and I'm like, hey, you know, this Seinfeld show is pretty good. Like, I never watched TV.
That's Seinfeld's name right on your wall. So how far you got them on your wall? Seinfeld, Reiner, and B.B. King.
It's an old Carson.
I almost said they're all dead.
Carson cue card.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful.
Tarzan.
That is his
Tarzan's
cue card,
angry.
isn't it?
He held a news conference today along with his son, Boy, and his attorney, Lawyer.
Maybe it's good he retired. Those jokes stink.
Did you talk to B.B. King?
No, I never did.
Do you know the story on Carson?
No.
He didn't care for us. Do you know Red Fox studio was next door? He never hosted Tonight Show. Think of the black people. Only black people he talked to were the people that are in
Flip Wilson.
Flip Wilson, NBC. Of course, Bill Cosby, Sammy Davis Jr., Eddie Murphy because of NBC. But very few. His favorite singer was a guy named Joe Washington. Joe White. One of those names. He never, that was his favorite singer, never brought him over to the sofa.
Wow, I didn't know that, but it makes total sense.
Johnny Carson was going off there, and they said, why don't you bring on, and they let him on, they invited Joe White to the sofa, and he tripped and fell. Never made it to the sofa. Now, why I know this is because Bud Robinson, you remember Bud Robinson? What are you laughing at?
The guy finally gets to go to the couch and he falls.
You don't think that's funny? His foot got caught in the cord. You know how the cord on the floor? It happened. He never got to go to the sofa.
And he's probably old at that time.
Yeah. And you know how I learned? Why I learned
How are you
this?
not laughing?
You know
at
who told me this?
No.
Bud Robinson. He's dead now. Bud Robinson said, you know, Bud was the
trumpet.
No, who played the trumpet?
Doc Severinsen.
He was Doc Severinson's manager, and they used to go to dinner every Wednesday.
Black guy?
Who?
Bud
Robinson.
I don't know who it is.
Daddy Robinson's daddy used to hang out with Bud Freeman at the table. You don't know Bud Robinson?
No.
Everybody knew he was a dancer, and his wife and Robinson is Robinson. Danny Robinson is his son. You know Danny Robinson.
Yeah, all right. Just fill me in. That's all, man.
You don't know? Did you never sit at your table with us at the round table? Were you not a good comic at that time?
I was probably 19 years old, but I was always good.
No, you were popular at that time before Bud died.
Yeah.
How long has Bud been dead? 5 years?
Yeah, about that.
So, but you were at the Improv 20 years ago.
But you know what? When I did Evening at the Improv, they go, I was 19. I flew in from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And they go, and I looked like Dennis the Menace. Like I was I looked 19. I looked
with your
young.
blonde hair on.
Yeah.
He really thought he was something too.
And yeah. Total ego.
That's what the name asshole came about.
All right, Jughead. So they tadpole. So they go.
I should one day finish. I'm gonna let you finish your story,
yeah.
but I should let you talk. One day we're gonna have a conversation and let you talk to my fourth grade school teacher, Ms. Brewer. I'm gonna let you talk to George McClendon, all these people that know me.
I
and
would
come
love
in.
it.
Wouldn't that be nice?
There's got to be a documentary on George. Who lived a better life? What a fascinating documentary that would be.
Yeah. Can you believe my fourth grade school teacher's still alive?
No.
She saw me on TV in Atlanta. She said, George, let me tell you something. I'm so proud of you. You were just on that TV show. You look so good. Because you know you have never been a good-looking child. She said that to me. I said, Miss Brewer, you've never been a good-looking child, baby. But you look good on TV now. Go ahead, finish your story.
So that's good. Sisters will tell you like it is.
Well, she's 93 years old.
But you've always been handsome. How is your fucking fourth grade teacher 5 years older than you?
I'm not 88. I lied again.
How old are you for real?
We corrected that, didn't we?
No.
1953. I'm born 1952.
Oh, you're not 88. You tricked me.
I'm sorry?
You tricked me.
Well, I was joking.
I
just
laugh for a living.
I was expecting you to say, you're not 88. And
I said it
you didn't even
5
question.
times.
You didn't question me. You just said you look a lot older. That's what you
I
that's
said
what
black
you
don't
said.
crack, remember?
That's what you said. I remember.
Black,
Yeah.
and you said, but it bends.
It does bend.
So you do Evening at the Improv, and they go, yeah. And then when you get off stage, Bud's going to be standing right here.
Yeah.
He's going to give you a big hug. So I was the first one up. I walk off stage. I go to hug Bud, and he goes, bad back. He pushes me away. He goes, I got a bad back, and he pushed me away. And every comedian after me, he gave me a hug too.
Are you serious?
It's on camera. It's amazing. It's the one that was in Santa Monica.
Are you serious?
But Bud and I
that was packed. How much money did they make back then?
A lot, but apparently not enough to keep it open.
I think that was a rent thing.
I love that room.
That room was it was better than this room here. I'd even love to drive out there, just to be able to go downstairs and.
Don't you feel good when you drive towards every time I drive to the beach, it makes me feel good.
Is that right?
Yeah, I love being by the ocean. I can never live like in Atlanta. I can never live anywhere. Johnny Carson's from Nebraska. I can never live landlocked.
I could never live. What are some cities you could never live in?
Anything in the middle of the country, I'm out. And all these comics are like, we moved to Austin. I'm like, have a fucking good time, because I ain't moving to Austin.
Who want to move to Austin? I hear these comics moving to Austin. It's okay, but the governor. Ugh.
We live in L.A.
I could never live in New Orleans.
You could never live in New Orleans? I could live in New Orleans.
You could?
He's an alcoholic.
That's the shittiest place. Where are you from?
New York.
And you could live in New Orleans?
He lives in
I love the food. I love the culture. I love the music.
He loves gout.
Oh, yeah.
What about...
It feels very European.
Dirty.
It's dirty.
By the way, I got lost in New Orleans once. You don't want to fuck around in New Orleans.
Yeah.
More than any place. Compton, Harlem, whatever place you're at. Fifth Ward, Houston, I'm all right. I'm all right. I can talk a little. I got a little.
Terrible.
New Orleans, when you get out into them woods a little bit.
I haven't been out in the woods.
Terrifying.
I haven't been out in the woods. I'm talking
terrifying.
I'm talking about the inner city.
Yeah.
Terrifying. It's better now. They put a wall up. You used to drive into New Orleans. Listen to me. They put a wall up along the freeway. Remember, you used to drive to New Orleans. You could see the cemeteries and the tombs on top. It was just like, this is some shitty. What do you call that, voodoo stuff?
Yeah.
You could feel the voodoo.
Yeah. Have you seen a ghost? You ever seen a ghost?
There's a ghost in my house right now.
Which house? Shanghai?
The one, all of my houses, there's a ghost following me around. 'Cause I bought this toilet
travels
paper, and I knew
too.
about the Charmin now. The Charmin says 28 rows equals 132 rows. I know I'm not the only one in the house wiping my ass. Now I'm down to 3 rows, and technically 9. So there's a ghost in my house. Listen, that's funny to you, huh?
Technically 9. It's
There's
hilarious.
somebody wiping their ass, but that's 132 rows already gone. I bought this at Christmas.
Well, maybe it's that Clorox. You got to wipe your ass to get rid of the burn. No, have you ever really seen a ghost?
I have not. Nobody else. That's one of the jokes I used to do. White people, stop looking for ghosts. You've never seen black people looking for ghosts, have you?
Never.
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 First of all, the house has got to be quiet.
I don't think we're going to close with a better joke than that.
Listen, white people, a ghost coming to black people, boo, yeah, boo hell, sit your ass down on that top of each other. It's amazing.
You've never seen a ghost. No one in your family's seen a ghost.
No. The people on TV say, dude, did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? I'm feeling a little queasy, right? You feel that? Dude.
They just...
Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? We didn't see shit. You didn't see shit. We on television. Nobody saw shit, okay? Stop with the bullshit. It's all bullshit. I'm trying to do something with the word bullshit right now.
It's a good word.
Because when we started, what was about 20 years ago, we had IT. IT was a big thing.
Yeah.
Now everything is AI.
Yeah.
I think it's all BS.
Oh, I see what you did there.
See, if not, then Joe, I do a joke that doesn't work. I'm gonna do that joke tonight. If I don't get a laugh, that's okay.
Go like this to the audience.
I'll just go, yeah, You know, I have my yellow pad with me.
That always gets a laugh because I have index cards and I'll write bullet points of what I want to say, and I got a pen in my pocket. And if a joke doesn't work, I'll go and I take out the, I don't know if you ever saw, I take the index card out and I'll scratch it off. That gets a laugh. Then I'll ad lib something and I'll go, ooh. Then I take it out, I write it down. Then they like that.
See, that's what I do. I learned this. This is one thing I did learn from Johnny Carson, is that his better jokes were the jokes that didn't work. I love. What'd you say?
Come in around the back.
Yeah, it's not nice.
I'm doing Johnny.
I know. Yeah. But not you saying it to me.
You came in my front door. You're in my home because I love you so much.
Yeah, but
I don't have a racist bone in my body.
When
people say that to you, do you get a little like, that's a weird statement? When people go like, I don't have a racist bone in my body, I instantly peg them as like closet racist.
No, that could be. There are some people that don't have a racist bone. I believe that.
I think because we're in show business, it's like we're all just comics.
Show business people are crazy. We're the most liberal people in the world. Did you know that, Joe?
I didn't know that.
It's like my TV show right now, Clean Slate. I wanted to reboot Sanford and Son, and I went to Norma Lear. We're the last show that Norma Lear produced.
Yeah.
And he said, no. I said, let's reboot Sanford and Son. He said, no, that's my most. I said, you rebooted everything else. Yeah. He said, no, we're not going to do that one. He said, get out of here. If you come back with a good idea, I'll think about it.
And he died, so he wouldn't have to hear it.
So I went back and shut up. I went back and I thought with my writer, Dan, I said, Dan, what if I had a son that went to New York and 23 years later came back as a girl? Oh, so that was the idea. And then at the time, we said, who could do it? At the time, we were saying, Orange is the New Black was the hottest show. And I didn't know anything about Laverne Cox. I just know she was winning awards and things like that. And we asked her, and she says yes. And we went back to Norma. Norma said, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard, but I like it. So we put the show together. And I'm just thinking, that's how liberal we think, you know. And to me, it means absolutely nothing. And you get into the show, 23 years later, I get an email that says, Dad, I'm coming home tomorrow. I go crazy, tell everybody that my son is coming home. Next day, ding dong, I go to the door. Watch it. It's running on Prime Video right now. I go to the door, and the most beautiful lady you've ever seen, Joe. I go, pretty lady, I don't know what you're selling, the Watchtower or Avon. You got to go. My
you
son
don't know what
is
the
coming
Watchtower
home.
is?
Oh, you do?
No, he don't know.
Oh, he doesn't? And so we said, well, some people listening do. And she says, Dad, it's me. So my son has transgendered.
Yeah, but okay, good.
Transition.
Yeah. But you have a woman playing it.
But no, it's actually Laverne Cox.
Oh, what is she? She's transgender?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
She's transgender. But see, to me, I'm a black man from the South, old and don't know, have to be educated. My mouth is open. I don't understand this.
Yeah, she's got to bring you up to speed. It's running now. On,
she's got to educate me, and I got to educate her because my house is just like Red Fox, old as hell. But the transitioning thing was kind of a shocker. But then she told me she was a vegetarian. That's when all hell broke loose. So that's what we had our little.
That's on Amazon Prime now?
Yes.
I'm going to watch that show.
Clean Slate.
Clean Slate.
I'm watching
Everybody
that
deserves
today.
a clean slate. Watch it today. And I think it's a great show. You will love it. Pull it up on your Twitter. That's the first thing on my.
On your profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you had a show going. I'm so
A lot of
happy.
things you don't know.
I
Well, the show is because everybody, the climate of the country,
yeah,
and everybody now in the media conservatives own all of the media companies now. So things.
And when they're on the media, they tell you it's run by the liberals.
Yeah.
It's like pro wrestling. It's all fucked up and crazy.
Everything is a lie except Zero Coke and pro wrestling. Everything is fake. Zero.
I love my Coke
except for Zero Coke telling you right up front, ain't got no sugar in it, ain't got no taste. Shit, it's just nothing. Zero. Professional wrestling, fake. You already know it's fake.
Yeah.
And we watch it, and it's growing more and more every day. You can see the guy, since you've been a kid, he didn't hit him. He ain't never hit him. And we still go see this stuff, right?
Who's your favorite pro wrestler?
It was The Rock. It was The Rock when I've gotten into, I grew up in the South.
Yeah.
So we had
Junkyard Dog.
I had Dick the Bruiser. I had a lot of heavy. Ric
You
Flair.
had Von Erichs.
Ric Flair was at old time.
Woo!
Woo! And the people say that right now when you watch wrestling. They still go, woo.
Greatest wrestler you could make a case Ric Flair's the single greatest wrestler of all time because he got his entire career in life summed up in one syllable.
Woo! And they say that all the time, every time you watch it with the hand slap. And it does nothing. You just hear it, And
best. I'm a Jimmy Superfly Snuka guy.
Is that right? Oh. But now I have changed over from WWE to AEW. I just think it's a much better show.
You know, it was just on with Seth Rollins, and I went back and watched it. He's incredible. We got to get him healthy and wrestling again. He's got a bad shoulder.
Oh, he got hurt. Somebody else got hurt too. That's supposedly wrestling. And
Cody Rhodes, my ass. I like Cody Rhodes, but Seth Rollins will fuck him up.
He didn't bring it. But he doesn't have the mouthpiece. You got to have the mouthpiece. You got to be like me and you. You got to be able to talk some shit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't like you. I'm telling you right now, I don't like you. In your face. And I do want to be the first in line to spit on your grave. And Tuesday night with this broom, I'm going to be sweeping the ass. I'm going to be sweeping the house, okay?
And
with
August 1st, you're going to get
at the auditorium, I'll be there. And you better be there. Joe, I never liked you since I first met you.
And I hold you back. It's okay. It's okay.
No. I don't like you.
When do you leave L.A., this trip?
What is today?
Today's Tuesday.
My brother's birthday, Napoleon, is
What's his nickname?
He was Tadpole.
Oh,
that's Tadpole. We should start calling him Frog. Yeah, as I said before.
That's good.
He's crazy though.
Yeah.
We went to dinner at a very fancy restaurant yesterday. The fish market in Atlanta.
It's a great runner.
Atlanta fish market.
It's good runner.
So we had, I don't know when this was, but we had drank like several very nice dinner, several glasses of sweet tea down south.
Yeah.
3 glasses of tea, and I said, it hit me. I said, I got to go pee. And I says, my brother, Nay, get up. You want to go pee? I peed 15 minutes ago.
Oh, my God.
Tadpole's
crazy.
Yeah, he's funny, very funny.
So
he told the truth.
When do you leave L.A.?
Friday night, because his birthday is on the 28th. That's Saturday.
And where are you staying? You don't have to give me the address, but you staying in Hollywood?
Staying at my house. Where am I staying now?
Yeah.
I stay at the airport. Sometimes I stay in Hollywood.
Oh, you're close.
Yeah, it took me 15 minutes to get here, but it took me 2 hours to get out of the loop.
That's crazy. I love you.
And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Jay Mohr's my uncle.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return, but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Watch The Toxic Avenger now on Screambox. The radioactive superhero that's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes is available to watch now from the comfort of your home. Bloody FM listeners get a special introductory offer by going to bit.ly/ToxyFM. That's bit.ly/ToxieFM for a special offer on Screambox.
Sometimes you gotta do something.